let that bitch go first. I say bitch a lot. Watch this, watch this. Here it goes. Hell yeah, we're gonna have a scene 100% based on the Thong Song. My very first movie, Let That Bitch Go First. I say bitch a lot. Let That Bitch Go First. That was 8 Mile.
Let that bitch go first.
Funny story for that scene. We shot that. There used to be this club in Detroit called the Shentiki, and they made a replica of it. And they had like 400 extras in this little room, and it was packed. It was like the craziest hip-hop cypher of all time on a set in real life. And how that line came out, it was supposed to say, you know, he can go first was the line. And Eminem came to me and talked to me about the idea of Papa Doc and, you know, the B-Rabbit and the two characters. And I was like, we were always trying to one-up each other. And, you know, my thing is, like, if I'm beefing with this dude, I ain't gonna be able to let him go first. Nah, you're a bitch. Let that bitch go first. So when I said it, I saw M eyes go, yeah, okay. And I'm like, yeah. So if you watch it, you see Makai jump in between us like, oh! So it was all like in the moment. And I feel I gave a nice added bump for what was to come with Marshall's dismantle of Papa Doc. Every time we go out, it's life or death. You roll the dice, you deal with it, you recognize that, don't you? It's Hurt Locker. Every time we go out, it's life or death. You roll the dice and you deal with it. Hurt Locker is probably one of the most important acting experiences I had. We shot that in 2007, and I remember I was doing a movie in North Carolina with quite possibly the worst director to ever direct. Ironically, because of that, the movie never came out. And because of that, the movie went over, and I had to pull out of Hurt Locker. They offered it to somebody else, and he said no because it wasn't enough money. And they came back to me and they were like, look, you know, we'll wait if you do it. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll do it. They're like, but you gotta be on a plane the day after you wrap. So I went from this sucky director who had no business in being in the business or in the director's chair to Catherine Bigelow. And the moment I landed in Amman, Jordan, like we hit the ground running, like cultural research, military research, character studies, like the real work a director does. And it really was poignant to me, like the type of people I wanna work with and the type of people who shouldn't be working. Please tell me I knocked that son of a bitch out. That's the ending moment of Captain America with Red Hulk, which is funny because is that right? Oh, good. Please tell me I knocked that son of a bitch out. That moment, you know, I'm supposed to be in the street covered in debris and rocks, and it's all these fake rocks. So I couldn't breathe or see because I was covered in fake rock dust. I couldn't open my eyes because my eyes was full of fake rock dust. So I really couldn't tell if he was knocked out or not. We were working on this huge set in Atlanta, and I remember one of the grips, his older guy. Now, I said the line I stood up, and he came over. He was like, it's hot as hell out here. I hope you knock that son of a bitch out too. So that was a fun day. I never thought I would be playing Captain America because we had a perfectly healthy Captain America. I mean, you know, when you look at Chris Evans and, you know, Marvel had this interesting thing where pretty much everybody were allowed to have 3 movies. Like everybody have 3 movies and they were done. You know, Thor being the only one with like 17 movies. So I never thought that there would be an opportunity. I was thinking that there would be a Falcon movie, but I never thought it would be Falcon Captain America movie. I never saw that happening. I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. Oh, well that's Twisted Metal, season 1.
Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke.
To be honest, if you listen to the Thong Song, The melodic ability of Cisco is 1 in a million. Shout out to Cisco. This, with this line, I have to give credit to our writer, MJ, when he picked the Thong Song. It was funny, because I'm like, hell yeah, we're gonna have a scene 100% based on Dru Hill and Cisco and the Thong Song. And Unleash the Dragon, because, Baby Big Mama, it's classic. You can't top that album.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go?
Da-da, da-da.
Baby, let your booty go.
Da-da, da-da.
Season 2, we re-upped, got some really good music, I think this season is truly an ensemble season. One thing I'm excited about, the list of characters we have, the actors we have that are so amazing. Like I said last year, I knew Sweet Tooth was gonna be the breakout star of the season, but Sweet Tooth is just, what Samoa Joe does with that character is amazing. Time for the posturing is over. It's time to, ooh. Time for the posturing is over. It's time to act. What is this? Oh, damn it. That's good.
The time for posturing is over. It's time to act.
I actually talked to Brian 2 days ago. Shout out Brian Cranston. All the Way was an amazing opportunity, an amazing project to work on, because I was so nervous about the idea of playing somebody as legendary as Martin Luther King, and not it really being a true idea of his essence or, person, as opposed to a mimicry of who we thought he might have been. But I couldn't have did it with a better actor than Brian. And we've been friends ever since, and he makes good tequila. Let's see. I ain't making no more tacos. I ain't cleaning up after nobody's tacos. I put my beef in that taco, baby. Everybody's going to eat some of this. This is Pain and Gain.
I ain't making no more tacos. I ain't cleaning up after nobody's tacos. I'm putting my beef in their tacos, baby. Everybody gonna eat some of this.
Pain and Gain was probably one of the craziest work experiences I ever had, because we shot it in Miami. So the Miami Heat had just won the championship, right? So there's this club called Live. My boy he was the Miami Heat DJ, and he was the DJ at Live. So I had to be at work the next morning. Miami Heat was throwing a party at Live. It was crazy. LeBron was there, D-Wade, everybody. It was crazy. They were like, the ceiling was moving. It was crazy. So my boy hit me. He's like, yo, what you doing? And I was like, I'm at the crib. I got to go to work in the morning. He's like, nah, you got to come to Live now, dog. It's going down. So I'm like, get in the car. Go down and Live. I show up, go in the back, go to the DJ booth. He go, yo, everybody's coming tonight. I'm going to need you to do me a favor. I'm like, what's up? He goes, I'm going to need you to put this on and spray the crowd with nitrous, like, cold air. So he gives me a Smurf costume, like a full 7-foot Smurf costume in a LeBron jersey. And I stood on the DJ booth with DJ Irie spraying like cold air over the crowd. And then I lost my balance and I fell off the DJ booth. So anybody who was there that night, if you saw the Smurf fall off the DJ booth, that was me. Shout out to DJ Irie. Watch this. Here it goes. That sucks. All it had to do was go over. We're not gonna fight, we're gonna kiss. Man, this sounds like my real life. What is this? Oh! Yeah, this is the rain sequence. Yeah, by far the worst night of that shoot because of the rain and them literally spraying us with hose pipes because we were in Brazil. But Black Mirror was amazing. It was on my bucket list to be in an episode of Black Mirror, and I loved that show from inception. Oh, cut the check. Yeah, that's my, So a lot of people don't know where this came from. I'm a big Roots fan. Black Thought is probably the, if not number one, number two greatest MC of all time. He has this song, and it's about rappers not saying nothing, and at the end of lollygagging and running their mouth, they say, cut the check, right? So like, give it here and don't say nothing, right? So for me, I'm like, yo, if I do my work, when I put in my money shot, this is what I'm here to get paid for. Like, so I had to let them know when we were, every time I'm on, you know, a Marvel movie, that's my thing, is, hey, I gave you the money, so give me the money.
You should record this, it's gonna be good.
Cut the check. It just came out of the ridiculous, playful nature of us shooting those movies.
Oh, that was good. Cut the check. Boom. Cut the check. Cut the check. Cut the check.
Let them know. Hell yeah, man. Look, they'll shortchange you however they can. I go up to the line producer and say, hey, cut the check. He's like, okay, it's coming. Well, I'm from Louisiana. It doesn't mean my daddy taught me how to use a grenade launcher. Grenade launcher, outside the wire. No, wait, elevation. Elevation, yes. I'm from Louisiana. It doesn't mean my dad taught me how to use a grenade launcher. Elevation was an interesting moment being in 30 Rock. My boy George Nolfi, we've done 3, 4, 17 movies together now. And Elevation was kind of something, you know, he was working on, came up with, and called me and sent it to me. And, you know, it's always good to work with friends. Like, it's always good to be able to go to work and just enjoy the people that you're with. It's one of those projects that just came together perfectly. Because of that, like, it was just a bunch of friends that got together in nowhere, Colorado, and made a good movie. But what really pissed me off about Elevation, we shot that in Boulder, Colorado, about 3 months before Deion Sanders got to the University of Colorado. I was the only black dude. I discovered Colorado. Boulder was not a city until I got there. And then 3 months later, Deion Sanders show up, and every black person in America all of a sudden is in Boulder, Colorado. Come on, man. Sundance went to Boulder, Colorado because of me, because I shot that movie there. That's all I got to say. I discovered Boulder, Colorado. Shout out to Breckenridge.